I am looking quite deep into it because it's a 5-star campsite. Is it a 5-star campsite? Why is that pikey looking swine on a site like this? He is not worthy of a site like this. Well, we are in for a treat today, people. We're going to head to a 5-star award-winning touring park in Norfolk. We are heading to 2 Mills Touring Park in North Walsham. We'll check out this touring park and its facilities and see if it really is up to scratch. And then we'll go for a lovely walk and explore the local area. Thank you for joining me on this adventure, and let's start living the dream. So first impressions, people, and yeah, I like it. It's very unusual for Norfolk because it's like tiered. There's like 3 levels. Just below me there's another level, and then around here there's another level behind me there. You probably can't really make it out, but that's very unusual for Norfolk, to be honest. So yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah, decent. And the pitches are a good size, very good size. I've got like a lump of concrete to park on, and I've got a big gravel patch here, and then like a little patio bit there as well. Got my own water tap just over there as well, and grey waste disposable point as well. So yeah, it is decent. I mean, it is kind of, you would expect decent because it is £31 for the night. Electric pitch in low season. We are at the end of October, so it is expensive, but yeah, it is decent. I do like it, I must say. So I booked over the phone this morning, and they said to just turn up, pull into a little bit next to the reception, and someone will come and see me. And yeah, a bloke came and saw me. He was a very friendly bloke, very keen to tell me about all the stuff on the campsite. And yeah, he said anything you need, go see him. Yeah, very helpful. He did even say they have a list of all the car parks nearby without height restrictions. So yeah, that's pretty decent, to be fair. Kind of gone out of their way to do that for people. That's good. Yeah. Now, I'm happy where I am. I'm in the middle tier here, and there's a few caravans about, but I'm pretty convinced that all these people are seasonal and that I have this whole section to myself. And they said they'd put me up here because then I'll have my ensuite bathroom. So I think I'm the only one who will be using that bathroom by the sounds of it. Yeah, if nobody else turns up in these caravans. So yeah, looks good. Yeah, let's go check out these facilities then, see what they're like. This campsite does have some very good reviews, I must say. But yeah, looks good so far. So this is an adults only campsite, which obviously for a solo male traveller like me is fantastic, especially because at the minute it is October half term, so yeah, that's why I'm here. But yeah, looks pretty decent, to be fair. Nice ornaments there, that's pretty decent. Nice little bike turned into a little flower bed. Yeah, so this is the toilet block for the tier I'm on. Let's go check it out then, people. Looks pretty good. Couple of cubicles, 3 showers, couple of urinals. So they are push button showers, which is a little bit annoying. And there is another cubicle here. So it is quite a nice looking toilet block, to be fair. It does look pretty decent. Now, if you do look closely, you can see that there is some grime and that about. I mean, there is like a bit of mildew on the bottom there. You're always going to get that really though, so you know. And yeah, the urinals are a few pubes and a few sort of stains in there. Nothing too dramatic. You know, I am looking quite deep into it because it's a 5-star campsite. Now this is not the main toilet block. This is the toilet block for the tier that I'm in. So I'd imagine the main toilet block is probably better. But yeah, it's quite nice looking, to be fair. Nice layout. Yeah. Little washing area here. It is small, but it's perfectly good enough. Yeah. Plenty of good bins here, clearly labelled, and good recycling. Nice little walk here between the two tiers. Yeah. Yeah, very unusual with all the levels here. I mean, if you look behind me there, it's just open land. You probably can't see too well through the bushes, but open land. And then the campsite behind me there is a big steep drop down there. Yeah, I like it. I like the layout. It is unique for this in Norfolk, to be fair. Yeah, it's decent. Can't help but wonder if this was part of a quarry or something. There is a lot of quirky stuff hidden about, like this dragon here, another dragon up there. Yeah, a lot of quirky little ornaments and things scattered about. It's nice. Yeah, I'm quite liking this, to be fair. Yeah. This is the highest tier behind me there. Seems to be full of caravans. And then just down there is where I'm camping. Decent. Oh, look at that. That must be quite nice if that's lit up. Oh, laundry room. Yep, washing machine, tumble dryer there. Iron board there. Yeah. Yep, dishwashing area here. Looks pretty good. Someone's left the tap on, what a jerk. Disabled shower block there. Chemical waste point here. Plenty good enough for my feces. Right, so let's check out the main toilet block then. Looks pretty nice. Oh, it does look nice. 3 toilets there. Couple of urinals, and I do like these sinks, people. These are very nice sinks. Yeah, this is a really pleasant looking toilet block, to be fair. I like these sinks, they look really good. Showers look decent as well, to be fair. Yeah. A little bit crammed. These are a little bit small, actually, these shower rooms. And it is a push button, unfortunately, but it is a very pleasant room, to be fair. Yeah, very pleasant toilet block. Very nice indeed. Yeah, I'm happy, people. Very happy. Quirky stuff here. It's pretty good. Bit of history here, people. Yeah, I do like it, actually. Loads of ploughing equipment and stuff, all dated. Yeah, decent. Nice little seating area here. This is just by the reception. So there is free Wi-Fi in this area here. So you can come here, sit here and get online. But there isn't Wi-Fi at my pitch because it's just too far away. But yeah, it's nice. There is a little shop here. Now the shop doesn't have a lot. The bloke did say it's more like a little tuck shop because you know, North Walsham is quite close, but I'll see if I can go in there and film without being seen. I don't know if I will be able to. So yeah, there was a very small reception shop. I couldn't film in there because there's 2 members of staff right there. There wasn't really anything there, just some jam and the odd sort of bit of camping equipment. No refrigerated stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna get my coat on and head off to North Walsham then. Probably only check out a little bit of the village, town, and then do a bit of the Weaver's Way walk, I think. Yeah, why not? Looks like it's going to be a lovely evening, people. Lovely evening to start living the dream. Let's get out there then, people. We can't just sit around all day. Oh no, we've got to get out there and explore. I mean, I've been to this area loads of times, so it's not really exploring, but we'll get out there anyway, people. Looks like it's going to be a lovely evening, so let's roll. So yeah, I am very much liking this site, to be fair. It is a nice site, nice 5-star site. Bongo Ben is on a 5-star site, hey people? Yeah, I'm sure everyone's looking at me thinking, why is that pikey looking swine on a site like this? He is not worthy of a site like this. Well, that's too bad, because here I am. Nah, it's a nice site. I think everyone else here is seasonal, to be fair. I think I am the only one who is here pitching up just for a break. But yeah, it is decent. There is a lot of little quirky stuff about, little quirky statues everywhere, like this little hippo here. Check this bad boy out. So yeah, it is a bit out of my league really, isn't it? This isn't the kind of site you'd normally expect to see me on, but you know what? I do like it. I do, yeah. So it is going to be a very quick walk into town. Campsite is just there. Just got to go down this road here a bit, and then North Walsham's just over there. So yeah, let's go check it out, people. I've been to North Walsham many times. I mean, I don't really live that far away, you know. Yeah, but yeah, I was recently working down the road and I kept driving past and thought, now let's check this one out. Yeah, and then I saw 5-star and thought, yeah, Bongo Ben needs to get himself on a 5-star campsite. Yeah, gotta treat the viewers, hey. Lovely evening, very lovely evening. Yeah, just gonna check out a bit of North Walsham. It's a historic market town, you know. I'm sure there's more decent knowledge about it that I just don't know, but yeah, it's all right. I don't mind it. I've got a lot of friends from North Walsham, and you know, a lot of them don't really like it. I think it's quite a nice little town, to be fair, but yeah, we're just going to walk through it anyway and then get out and do a lovely countryside walk, because it's quite an amazing time to be out. Yeah, too bad we don't have much time before the sunset. But hey, that's the problem with filming these videos in winter time. Yeah, but I'm still living the dream, people. Still gorgeous evening, isn't it? Or afternoon, I should say. So that was just a brief little walk through the centre of North Walsham. Yeah, I don't mind North Walsham. I mean, it's nothing too special, you know. To me it is just kind of a standard Norfolk historic market town. But I live in Norfolk, so, you know, someone from out of town might appreciate it a little bit more, but it's alright, I don't mind it. Yeah, gotta be a bit careful because I know I've got a lot of subscribers from North Walsham. In fact, I was recently working down here. I often work around this area, and I was telling the boss that, yeah, I get recognised now on YouTube, and he was like, oh, brilliant. And then he'd go at dinner time, right, let's go get something from the burger shack down on the industrial estate. And we went down there, sitting there, and two people walked past, one after the other, and like, you're Bongo Ben, I watch you on YouTube. And the boss looked at me like, oh my God, you are famous. It was quite funny. So yeah, I know I've got quite a few subscribers from North Walsham. But no, I quite like it. It's quite a nice area. But, you know, being from Norfolk, I guess it's just a standard Norfolk market town, which ain't that special if you live in Norfolk, I guess. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm now on the Weavers Way. And the Weavers Way is a 62 mile or 63 mile old disused train line. And it's a long distance footpath now. It runs from Great Yarmouth to Cromer. Yeah, now we're going the way from North Walsham to Walsham, and that's quite a nice section. Once you get past there, the rest of it to Cromer is along the road, and I've done it and you kind of get lost. It's not that clear. Yeah. Now the campsite is actually the other side of North Walsham, where the other side of this track actually is, and that's a nice path. From that side you can go all the way to Stalham. Well, you can go all the way to Great Yarmouth, but that's a nice track all the way down that way. Now that pretty much runs right past the campsite. I didn't do that because I recently did a section of that in a previous video, so I didn't really want to do it again. So yeah, figure I'll come and check out this bit. Lovely evening, people. Yeah, living the dream, eh? Living the dream. So this area here is where the Battle of North Walsham took place in 1381. So the battle is significant for being the last occurrence of any major resistance during the English Peasants' Revolt. Yeah. No, I'm not reading that off a screen just below the camera there. How dare you think I was? Of course I was. You think I know that? Wow, that was scary, people. Just set the drone up, self-flying drone, and it flew away. Luckily it landed just over there, but yeah, I was very scared. So I have came off the Weaver's Way now. The Weaver's Way is behind me there, and just because it's dark on the Weaver's Way, because it's all, you know, covered by trees, so I thought I'd come out here and get a few good shots of the evening before I head back. But yeah, lovely walk, really nice. Yeah, gorgeous evening to be out. No one around apart from one bloke over there in high vis who was walking along, and I think he's heard me talking to myself because the wind is going in that direction, and now he's stopped and is looking at me like, what is this weirdo doing? But other than that, no one around. Lovely. Living the dream. Well, I'm gonna head back now then, people. Time is getting on. Yep, it's been a good day. I've enjoyed it. Been a bit rushed because there's not enough time in the day now to film these videos, but I've still enjoyed it. Yeah. Well, I'm back now, people. Gonna cook up some tea, and I'm very excited. I've got some homemade keto cheeseburgers with brie cheese. I haven't had keto burgers since the Huntington video, I think. So yeah, looking forward to it. These are homemade cheeseburger patties as well. So the burgers are just some ground beef mixed up with an egg and some Aldi burger seasoning, but yeah. Check out that absolute beast of a burger. We only cook one at a time, the pan ain't big enough. Yeah, just about squeeze both of them in the pan, as the other one has now shrunk a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know if I need any mayo on it. I'll have a little bit. There's no way of doing this without making a mess, people. It's going to be good. Cheers. Yeah, that is damn good, people. Damn good. Well, that went down a treat, people. Gonna wash it down with a beer, and I've got a Norfolk Nog, Woodford's Nog. Yeah. Now, I know I like this because I have had it a few times, to be fair. Normally I bike to the pub next to the brewery and have a pint there, but Roy's actually sell it by the bottle. That's the only place I've ever seen it by the bottle. So yeah, it's a nice beer. I like it. I know I'm going to enjoy it. Let's crack it open, people. So I would like to thank a few subscribers who bought me a beer recently. Thank you, Jason and Penny. Thank you, Steph Bateman. Thank you, Lionel. Thank you, Rich and Irina. Thank you, Dominic and Kate. Thank you, Janet and Nigel. Thank you, Darren Harley. And thank you, John and Nettie. But of course, I would like to thank everyone because you're all helping me out by watching the videos. So cheers, everyone. Dark Ale, 4.6%. Rich chocolate, licorice and caramel and treacle flavours from the malt and oats, leaving a full, creamy, velvety, supreme finish. Yeah, that is exactly how I would describe this, you know. I think we all know that is a lie. So this is my first video of 2026, assuming my mathematics is right. So yeah, it might not be. But yeah, I hope you've all got some amazing plans, and I hope to get on some amazing adventures, and I hope you can join me. And yeah, to live in the dream, people. Oh, that is damn good. That is damn good. Yeah. Cheers, everyone, to live in the dream. Oh, that is a really good beer. Really good. I do love it. So my sim router does have internet, so I'm going to go on YouTube. I don't know what I'm going to watch yet. I haven't really thought that far ahead, but just see what's on there, really. Yeah.
Yes, everyone, we're all good. And a big shout out to everyone out there who likes, shares and comments on this channel. I mean, crew. Now, I came here about 6 months ago, and I'm going to go back to the Hamadi religion of Peace and Light headquarters, because I did give them an email. I'm going to check in with them. Here's a bit of a weird gaff.
Morning, everyone. Yeah, I slept quite well last night, to be fair. The campsite was nice and quiet. Few cockerels in the morning, quite far away, and some birds of prey in the night, and that was about it. So there is a bit of industrial noise from the site over there, but it's quite distant and it's not really that bad at all, to be fair. Now, I can't really complain too much because I have worked on that site over there, so I have been someone who has been contributing to the noise. But that wasn't through the night, that is only now in the daytime, and it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. It is distant, and this time of year, noise does travel a bit more because the trees are losing their leaves. But yeah, that ain't going to disrupt me at all. So this isn't the kind of site I would normally come to, but this is sort of perfect for people with a caravan and people who are looking for a base camp in this area. So yeah, that's pretty decent for that. Now, personally, I like to just turn up, stay on a campsite one night, explore the local area and then be gone. There's not a lot around here to explore on foot. So perfect for a base camp, but for a solo traveller like me, you know, I like the campsite. I think it's a great campsite, but it's just not really in an area that I would normally consider worthy of a visit, you know? So North Walsham is 1 mile away, around about a 20-minute walk, and there's everything you'd need in North Walsham: supermarkets, pubs, takeaways, you know. There is a train station, you can get the Norwich-Sheringham train, and there is a bus station, you can get the Norwich-Sheringham bus, and you can get a bus to Munsley, and there's probably more bus services as well. So yeah, it is a fairly substantial market town, so it does have everything you would need. So what do I think of staying on this 5-star site? Well, I do like the site. I like the layout. It is kind of like being in a quarry. Yeah, it is decent. The facilities were nice. They did look quite pleasing. So yeah, now £31.95. Of course I'm going to whinge about that. I'm always going to whinge about a over £30 a night campsite. But I do think this is a decent campsite. Yeah, I do. Is it a 5-star campsite? Well, I don't really know what I would class as a 5-star campsite, to be honest. I wouldn't say this is the best campsite I've ever stayed on, but it's certainly not the worst. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to pack up now and head off. If you've enjoyed any of this, like and subscribe to catch me on another adventure. Keep living that dream, and I'll see you soon.